Hello guys, welcome to episode number 6 of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Providing new episodes, pretty much providing every new episode 1 to 2 days a week. I am your awesome, popular creator guys, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Yakuza Like a Dragon, I also have some wonderful ideas and pretty much some wonderful news involving the Game of the Year nominees that got announced earlier today. Pretty much when I was at work at the factory. Coming out of Twitter, and also coming out of IGN.com. We're going to get to some of that once we get the first 19-20 minutes of IGN news for our awesome community. But if you guys are here for our awesome community, for our 373 mods and our followers, and want to catch more Yakuza Like a Dragon every 1 to 2 days a week, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Let's remember guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, analysis power. And we meet new community members, new friends, one at a time. Zach Dawson is also a very awesome popular name, guys, from 1912 to this year of 2022. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, one at a time, all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Never give up, never surrender, never say never. That's the most and very important thing, guys. And that's all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. By doing it one step at a time, guys, and then we still have no other problem involving it. If you guys have an account on Twitter this afternoon, today's date is November 14th, 2022. All you guys gotta do is inform your first and last name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. My name on Twitter, guys, is Zach Dawson. 4 years plus on Twitter. 6 years plus, exactly. Pretty much on YouTube. It'll be 7 years, guys, on July 30th of next year. Pretty much the highest one, once we get to it. And also, 5 years coming up next year on Twitter. Coming up during 2023. And also, guys, my love and I, 1,968 days. That's the highest we've ever had. So all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. Tweet, follow, and share. One step at a time, guys, but not too many. As long as nothing goes fast or rejuvenates anything. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, we're gonna do a lot of good, pretty much some finest purchases. All of us can do it. If you're looking to do any of the transactions, all of us can do it. We guys can also do it one of 2 different ways. We can use your own credit card or grab a Steam gift card. There's a lot of 20s, plenty of 50s, and $100. $100 plus between anything you want to buy on Steam. There's a lot of games to choose from. Having awesome graphics, comparisons, views, and beliefs. We're gonna get to the exciting news in just a little bit. But other than that, guys, if you like playing co-op games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Minecraft, Lego games like my opponent will kill me for this later. Lego Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, anything interesting that can really not blow your mind. Any co-op games you want to check out? There's Minecraft, there's a lot of good stuff you guys can probably play. To have you start something interesting. And which is gonna our butts killed after taking on the level 16 and level 20 just now. Which is really not much that can really belong in it. What's a DOTY nominees announced? Go ahead and give you guys a nice YouTube poll. A really good YouTube poll. If you like playing RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, the new God of War Ragnarok, I will be buying the son of a bitch by tonight. As soon as everything is good to go, and there's no problems to change no plans, maybe a different kind of thing, monument thing, or pretty much not a hairy thing. There's always more to really not concern or anything. That's why I have one awesome community, guys. Pretty much one other thing. So I cannot spell a whole lot. announced with only for only the only variety of our consoles. Which of these for next? Which of these is going to win it? Alright guys, here's a YouTube poll. Go ahead and bring something in. Ragnar. Okay, how do I spell this? Ragnar. Okay, there we go. And then we'll probably do the other one. No, I don't want to start with the stupid K. There we go. So yeah, guys, other RPGs and any other RPGs. There's a lot of things that can probably start in between it. And then I'll probably do this one right here. Here's a YouTube poll. Very exciting. Coming out of Twitter, also coming out of IGN.com earlier today when I was still at work. But other than that,
Really tasty.
people like playing sports. Madden. You guys understand I'm more into baseball now. As I normally do. It's like, is this the first time that I can really pretty much have awesome graphics comparisons? Anything exciting. I can really have side rotation. There's a lot of good things that people can really play. What I can play too. All we gotta do, guys, is think of one thing. Awesome graphics, comparisons, other exciting stuff too, and really it's something that can probably start for us. My name on Steam, guys, is Zach Dawson93. Any good variety of games you want to check out. There's a lot of good games to decide. It's one step at a time, as long as it does not visualize an attack. And to really start anew. Pretty much anything back and forth. You guys have an account on Instagram. You guys can check out Kevin, Thursday through Mondays. He's a very awesome guy, very creative, very talkative guy. He's very loving, caring, supportive, very generous. Pretty much very comfortable too. Regarding other guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, but no TikTok or Snapchat. Pretty much no Snapchat or no TikTok in between. As long as we have our awesome community with awesome apps. And we just run over, somebody just run over this guy. Holy cow. Well, we don't see that very often, guys. That's pretty much the results that are in hand, pretty much assault to injury. Whatever is more to, well, not spoil the party. As this punk is already, pretty much already stunned. May as well knock this guy out of the park. Make him to a baseball stadium. But other than that, guys, we have an account. Let me know anytime you want between our apps. If you guys need likes, support, comments, views, popularity, pretty much get watch hours to help you guys get monetized. We're one awesome, lucky community. We have 373 mods and our followers, and so much to really meet and greet. And that's how we do it, guys. Like, support, and commenting down below as much as we can. And that's pretty much anything that's not nervous, but more to probably draw more attention, more popularity, migration.
Delicious.
To see which one is going to be more usable, more usual. Pretty much more than usual, better than average, but more exciting. So you guys can check out Kevin, Friday through Mondays, running it, guys, almost 24/7. My second bro is Sohana, 24/7, and Sorty, Mondays and Saturdays. I did not check out a quick video coming out of Sorty's adventures today, but he is an awesome and pretty much a very generous creator. And one of the drivers just knocked the crap out of Yakuza just now, after losing to his hit points down to 1 already. Which that's not a surprise. Pretty much a genuine surprise, but migration. Pretty much experience. But alright, guys, just remember, love, support, and respect is always forgotten key. It's always 100% clear, guys. Stay positive and loyal, and office power. And that's how we meet and greet new committee members, new friends, one at a time. Myself's been exciting. And the important thing too is to have a very good audience. Awesome audience for all of us. Just keep yourselves focused, motivated, and keep your heads up. And create plenty of awesome stuff. That's what all of us should always do. But alright guys, the most very important thing, evolve and staying awesome and collective. As we watch videos in full, guys, like, support, and comment, guys. Send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most powerful name of all time. And you guys can vote Land of 38 and the greatest showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest stats and my 60th plus of this year on YouTube and 40th plus on Twitter. Just remember, guys, my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 373. Every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IC news, put in one awesome community, and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. 1912, guys, to 2022. Well, guys, enough said. Today's date is November 14th, 2022. So, pretty much work went good today, guys, as far as I know. And, I told my opponent I love her, and I pretty much had to do a call after GameStop did not really happen last night, and to be honest, somebody said that I was hopefully gonna have that set done. So, it's only 45 plus in between, and pretty much have pretty good Steam rather. So with that in mind, GameStop is probably gonna be done tonight, but that's pretty much its first timer. I also did check out a trade-in for the PS5, guys, and that's Far Cry 6. Guess how much that damn thing's gonna be cost? Only one significant penny. 1 penny, guys, for Far Cry 6 for trade-in for the console. And to be honest, I may as well keep it, but I've already been in the game, guys, so I have no plans going back to it. And after 66 episodes, the game is done. So I've got no plans bringing it back. But as far as I know, I called my team lead last night. Actually, I pretty much texted her last night, and GameStop is probably going to be happening tonight. So, but once I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right now, guys, next stream will probably be... It's probably not going to be until Wednesday, guys. Wednesday evening. Actually, Wednesday after work, because my love and I are looking to get back to having time together, as far as I know. SPC, Mega Love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back. Found with 373 mods and our amazing followers. How you doing, my man? My brother? Good to see you back. So honestly, I did check out something exciting from IGN. Pretty much also through Dom the Bomb too. Pretty much no problems to assault anything. But I will say, I was looking at something exciting, something awesome, something marvelous. And with that in mind, once we get to the first 19 to 20 minutes, guys, for IGN News, it's something very exciting. The Game of the Year nominees have been announced, and the Game of the Year awards will be coming in next month. And that's going to be in another 1, 2, 3. They have like 3 to 4 weeks, as far as I know. But with that being said, you know, I was looking at something, pretty much something good by example. And pretty much it's going to come down, I mean, not 4 games that will have a chance, but 5 games will have an opportunity. Something big of a lifetime. One game, guys, involving the Game of the Year category, wins the 2022 voting. There's also other categories to vote too. And what I was looking at Dom the Bomb's tweet coming out of Twitter, and to be honest, there's only a couple games that's probably pretty much has a hell of a chance. For the PS5, Xbox Series, on Steam. Pretty much both games have not been. I mean, both of the games that we're looking at is, for example, you've got God of War Ragnarok, which I am hoping to pick up that tonight for the PS5 at GameStop, and Elden Ring. Elden Ring got stopped, guys, after 24 episodes because you know, the game itself was really, really, really good. You know, guys. Both games are now 10 out of 10. I can see both of them having a one chance at one chance of a lifetime, one in Game of the Year. Skywalker's not in there, guys. Sadly enough. Well, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga it pretty much is in a different Game of the Year category, different category for the Game Awards. So maybe I can see Skywalker win a category. The way I see it, of what I think, what all of us thinks, and what you guys really think on it. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be great. To save Mix Vlog, make a love shout out. How you doing? Excuse me. Welcome to our awesome community. For our 373 mods and our followers. How you doing? And Naba has a little more of energy. And apparently we're having a stare down with the steampunk. And Naba guys is pretty much unfazed. So, other than that guys, work was good today. And not much of occupation, fears, and beliefs, or anything. So, as soon as if GameStop does happen tonight, guys, do you guys see God of War Ragnarok taking over one game? Maybe trying to set out Tales of Arise? Or do you guys think that game, God of War Ragnarok, should be 3 to 4 days a week? I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, I could probably see. I mean, you guys understand, I do not have a game for 3 to 4 days a week at all. I don't, but if I had to guess, probably 3 to 4 days a week. The way I see it, because I've heard some awesome things that people have seen before. But the first time God of War won Game of the Year, it was back in 2018, guys. If all of us know our history, that game won because of its awesomeness, the graphics, the combat, pretty much the excitement, the popularity that God of War has been getting. And that's why God of War is one of the best RPGs, pretty much action RPGs of all time, because people love it, enjoy the experience, enjoy the ride, and honestly enough, I mean, I think it's only going to come down between, I mean, there's only 4 games out of the 5 that I do see winning, that I think is going to win, and it's probably not going to win. I mean, to be honest, I will say this right now. I mean, the only couple games that do have a good enough chance is there's only a couple games that probably will not be set out for sure, and that would be God of War Ragnarok. I mean that game's been out since last week, guys, and usually no other game like Red Dead 2 would end up winning Game of the Year. But Red Dead Redemption 2 did very well, pretty much as a former runner-up for GOTY, I think a couple years ago. And to be honest, if I had to guess, the only awesome games for our consoles that have a big enough chance is one game, and I mean it's a couple games in order. One of them guys that have an opportunity. Only one game wins the 2022 GOTY award. It's all about having awesome graphics, amazing music, combat, fan base, and all the exciting stuff what the people think. What I think, what you guys think. So it's going to be interesting to see. And, you know, and the ones that I do see end up winning, pretty much in the top 3, I would probably see God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, and pretty much once we get an opportunity. But there is other awards, guys, to probably start voting. If you guys voted already, you guys don't have to tell me. But I'll probably do some voting if I have an opportunity. Once we get good enough chance. But alright guys, speaking of chances, well, we got some icy news to talk about today. We really, really do right now. Right now guys, we do. Just remember guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. We'll be meeting new community members, new friends guys, one step at a time. Zach also guys is an awesome, gifted popular name of all time. That's me. Your one and only from 1912 to this year. of 2022. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, new friends, new community members one at a time, all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much tender, having some more excitement, and I mean, we cannot wait to see who is going to win. You know, I mean, the top ones that have a bigger chance than any other games, any other games on this category for Game of the Year. Like I said, it's going to come down to either Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok. I think it's going to be very close. Very close what the fans think. I mean, God of War Ragnarok's been out since last week. And, I can see maybe that winning or Elden Ring. Ragnarok or Elden Ring. You guys can vote on that poll. But if you guys have an account today, on Twitter, follow me, guys, share me out, tweet me out. Follow me on Twitter, guys, Zach Dawson. 4 years plus on Twitter, 6 years plus on YouTube. It'll be 7 years, guys, once we get to July 30th of 2023. 5 years plus, 5 years next year for Twitter. So those are the biggest milestones in the top two. It's like, what's 5 plus 7? That's 12. Between the two apps combined, YouTube and Twitter. But on that, guys, my love and I have also been together. Check this out. 1,968 days. 1968. Between my love and me. Fatal engagement soon, guys, and also getting married too, also. That's going to be coming up very soon. Once we get through this year. Going to be having some other stuff that I could probably get prepared for. And pretty much almost famous.
Okay.
So we cannot wait to see what's coming into play. Anything neutral, something to visualize, and have something to always prepare. Anything else? Exactly. But yeah, guys, all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name, your numbers, and how long your strong have been active on Twitter. And that's all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. Tweet, share, and follow. Alright, guys, we got a Seaweed Onigirl. We could probably just use it on Kasunga right now, or Kasunga. You guys have an account on Steam. You guys can play any games you want, start with the first couple purchases. If you love RPGs, sports, music, RPGs, shooting. Anything else that's more to your liking. Experience, graphics, fanbase. Anything you guys want to play. If you guys really love RPGs, like Final Fantasy, God of War Ragnarok, check that game out. It's really good, from what I've heard. And you guys can also check out Diablo games, or something that I could probably turn your mood on. Anything else, that is exactly it.
Okay.
Any awesome games you want to check out. They've got an awesome variety. When it comes to RPGs, you know, plenty of them to have some nice fun, other exciting stuff too. And Kasunga is down and out already. Which that's pretty much a difficult surprise and a difficult position. But yeah, guys, any sports games? You guys understand, I love RPGs ever since I was a kid. I started liking God of War. Now the big question is, how long have I been enjoying God of War as the entire series? Obviously, guys, it's been a long time. But the only God of War game I've only been traditionally and to fantasize is God of War Chains of Olympus. It was back when I had a PSP equals PlayStation Vita. I enjoyed the game. It was good. It was real good in its own ways, and graphics were good. Comparisons were different. But I've always thought, guys, God of War is one of the best of all time, and it really is. I mean, that's why God of War Ragnarok is. I've heard some awesome things about it, but we ain't seen nothing yet. You know, evolving the story, other exciting stuff. GameStop should happen tonight, hopefully. I just had to hopefully get an okay on it between a couple of staff people from yesterday, but we'll see. If you guys like playing co-op games, what do you call it? Investments? Like, you're welcome to check out the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The decent amount of time for multiplayer game modes. like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Free For All. I don't play a lot of Call of Duty games, to be honest. But to be honest, the one that's still in the all-time list of the awesome games that I really enjoyed was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That was 68 episodes behind the two games that we know and love, pretty much like, and pretty much anything else that can always knows how to improve and turn everything on. And that would be, guys, Black Ops Cold War. Right behind Final Fantasy 8 and 7 with 69. And the all-time list, Dragon Quest 11 with 78 episodes exactly in total. That's still number one, guys. It still is. No joke, guys, it still is. Better than nothing. As long as it does not have to counter and move. But yeah, if you like playing sports games, is there any sport you guys do want and really do play out of? Like Madden, baseball, soccer, pretty much old school sports games. There's a lot of them to really have fun with, having some opportunities to play, and pretty much enjoy any time you get an opportunity. There's a lot of games to really enjoy. Whatever it could be, something to really turn your mood on, and we got a level 16 at 20, guys. We got him. Nice pickup. Magasunga and Naba. Naba or Nuba. Well, my name on Steam, guys, is ZachDawson93. You guys can check out any variety of games you want. Looking to use your own credit card or go after Steam gift cards. There's plenty of them at Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy, any inside store. There's plenty of them to do any transactions as much as you want, or anytime really. What's up, Killer J? Making love shout out. How you doing? I know that Polo was wondering. I mean, he was asking if I was going after God of War Ragnarok, and I am still picking up the son of a bitch, guys. Probably tonight, since my opponent has powerlifting between 8 to 9:30 for sure. So it's probably going to be after supper. But Killer J, have you had an opportunity to play God of War Ragnarok yet? I mean, I've heard some awesome things. Exactly, I really do. From what I've heard some awesome things involving the game. Only for the PS5 by hand. I've heard the game is really good. Pretty good, to be honest. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin Thursday through Mondays. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours, I hope you guys get monetized. Accept super chats, stickers, super thanks. I'm hoping that crap gets done due to step 2. And seeing what can really turn everything on. If it wasn't for the absence going on, for the first couple weeks, none of that would have bothered anything. So that's gonna be I'll probably get back to jumping into that soon. Pretty much very shortly, guys. So we can see, and we can still have that from scratch, and pretty much anything else that's more suitable to the good status. So we'll see how things go in, not go out, and see what happens. But yeah, guys, if you want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours, you guys can check out Kevin. We only got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, but not exactly TikTok or Snapchat. Kevin's an awesome guy. On his very first account, guys, 5 years plus on his first one, number 2. 2-bits at over 2 years. So you guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome. Love this guy. Very caring, loving, supportive, and pretty much very helpful too. If you guys need some helpful tips, Kevin is very nice. It's a very nice guy. Very awesome, generous, and extra. So Kevin, guys, Thursday through Mondays. Running it, guys, almost 24/7. My second rose is Ohana. The very loving, caring, awesome mod. That was 373 mods. 24/7. And yeah, guys, like I said, running egg almost 24/7. And Sorty Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys. As always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now is power. the most very important thing. We've got some nice news to talk about today, in just a minute. But the most very important thing that's awesome and cool, very important. One thing, guys, is me, guys, Zach Dawson is the most awesome, incredible, popular name of all time from Titanic. That's me, the one and only, your awesome, popular host, our awesome community, with 373 mods that we've got in total, and our followers. That's more amazing and incredible. But the most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community is we watch videos in full. Give them a thumbs up, guys. Share, tweet, and follow. Like, support, and comment. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Follow me, share me out, and pretty much tweet me out as much as you can. On Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, guys. In one spot. And you guys can see if you guys think my love and I should still do a land of 38. And also, guys, exactly the greatest Soulman at 14. You guys can let me know if you guys want shoutouts. Drop them in the chat for our awesome community. And see what can really land and take one step at a time, but not fast or going Speedy Gonzalez. As long as it's more to really strong prepare. Having one step at a time to meet and greet new committee members, new friends one step at a time. And I think we should have nothing half and half or separate. Alright, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IZN news, but in the one awesome community. And your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic, 1912 to this year of 2022. Today's date is November 14th, 2022. And nice kick by Kasunga. These guys are level 7. That's why what we did last week, guys, is we did some grinding. I think we're about to take on this next story. I think we are. Can we go up top and see if there's anything? As long as we're not back and forth. At least. Alright, guys, let's see what we got for IZ News today. For our awesome community, for our 373 mods, and our great followers and companions. As you guys have seen, the voting is now open. 2 hours ago today. The Game Awards 2022 nominations. This is really exciting. Of what I was talking about today. When I was still at work at the factory this morning. And as you guys can see, God of War Ragnarok is leading an impressive 10 award nods. God of War Ragnarok, like I said, guys. The only thing that will only, there's only a couple games that is going to win. That I do see having one step at a time to winning for sure. It's going to be either Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, or Plague Tale Requiem, or pretty much anything else, Assault to Injury. So, guys, this is what we have. The full list of categories, guys. I'm going to go through a couple of them. You've got the Game of the Year of 2022. These games have some creative and technical fields. So there's 6 games. Let me send them out, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the chat. Our awesome community. It's more gifting. Give us a reason why, and pretty much our comments. So the following games for this year have one chance of what all of us think is going to win. And here are the list of the games, guys, and they are. We've got a Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon 2, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If I had to guess, it's probably going to come down to 4 of these games. Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, guys, our awesome community, Horizon 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't see Plague Tale Requiem winning, or Stray. Because I've never played any of them. I never have, and never played Life is Strange. If I haven't, I think all of us going to be having some sort of a different awesome debate. Which game needs it more? Pretty much needs it best, and needs it for this year, at least. Pretty much the thoughts of will be a task exactly. And I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but I've heard some pretty good stuff about it, involving the only console that hasn't is only the Nintendo Switch. But I don't think Barrel's never played Xenoblade Chronicles. But I've heard some interesting stuff about that. Horizon 2, I would probably say it's going to come down to these four. But the only two games that will duke it out for the Game of the Year nomination is, as I said earlier, I'll say it again, God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring. Horizon 2 may have a bit of a chance, but you guys understand, back on the PS4, I did not beat Horizon Zero Dawn back then, but I will say the game was fantastic. The graphics were very good, the music was good, Aloy was pretty much very beautiful as the main character that came back for number 2. So I did not play number 2, but I've heard that one was pretty good. I've never played Stray, so that remains to be seen. So if I had to guess, the only games, as I mentioned, the only games that have a hell of a chance, have the awesomeness around it. If I'm thinking who I want to win, guys, I'm gonna say Elden Ring. If I'm thinking who I think is going to win, our awesome community in the chat tonight, pretty much today, I would have to say probably God of War Ragnarok, because a couple of these games have an awesome opportunity. I mean, those are the ones I probably am sending out the most, that I'm sending out to. Best audio design, guys, you've got MW2 guys of Call of Duty, Elden Ring, Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, and Horizon 2. I would not kill less. The only concerns involving the Game of the Year categories is Game of the Year. Game of the Year is 1. Best ongoing game, I would kill less a little bit, but I think that would be important to see. If I had to guess who's winning the best action game, I would probably say Bayonetta 3 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But I think it would be surprising if TMNT Shredder's Revenge wins the best action game of this year. I could see maybe that winning, but I haven't played any of the Turtle games. But I've heard the graphics of, as a classic thing, is pretty much, I would say, probably good, better than average rather. But if I had to guess which one is winning at that point, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. Wait a minute. I'm double checking the other stats. Because it's gonna be whoever needs the sneakers. I'll give it to Kasunga. Brings his defense guys to 6, magic 3, and agility 6. That's alright. But good enough. None of the other names ring a bell. I mean, Neon White is alright. Saifu is good. And the best RPG, guys, it's pretty much gonna be real easy. My love and I did watch Barrel knock Arceus off the park, pretty much out of the park, when I was with my pudding when I came over for a couple hours. So, 9 times out of 10, I don't see Pokemon Legends of Arceus winning the best RPG. You've got, here are the following games, guys, for best RPG that could win. And yes, guys, Elden Ring is up for Game of the Year. And the following games for best RPG, our awesome community. They are Elden Ring, Live, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Triangle Strategy, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If I had to guess the top 3, I would say Xenoblade Chronicles 3, guys. Elden Ring, and I think Live would have a good enough effort. So I can see a couple of them duking it out. I would have to say who's winning, probably Elden Ring. Okay, guys, as far as other games go, I'm gonna name one more. Well, guys, I'm gonna name one more on this one. And that would be, guys, the most anticipated game. Now, this is gonna be tough. Going into next year. The games that are up for most anticipated game of the year, that's gonna be really exciting between our PS5s, Xbox Series, Switch, and also on Steam. Stadia probably won't have any participation on it. But only our exciting, most popular consoles that we've got, you know. But the list of games, guys, forcing going forward to next year for our consoles. Between these games, first serve. For the announced game, guys, that will be demonstrably illustrated potential. That will be exciting, that we're looking for. And let's not forget, guys, E3 is coming back next year, too. So that's something that we have to look into. And, yeah. But the following games, guys, for most anticipated game. It's pretty much going to be a hard one to see what I think, what you guys think. We've got Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4 Remake, that's going to be very explosive. Starfield, I've heard that one's going to be really good. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Holy mackerel, guys, that one's going to be impressive. But let's not forget, there's one more game that I am thinking about buying next year for the PS5 at GameStop, along with Assassin's Creed Mirage, Final Fantasy 16. If I had to guess, I'm going to go with Final Fantasy 16. Because there's a couple reasons why. One, there's a couple reasons why. One, there's a couple trailers I did recently once. Only between that point. And the couple reasons why, is because I love RPGs, that's one. Number two, the graphics of Final Fantasy 16, they're out of this world. It's incredible. And if I had to guess who's winning next year's Game of the Year, I'll be putting my bet on Final Fantasy 16. I can see that game winning next year, but we don't know that for a fact. But I can also see Hogwarts Legacy doing good, really good. Resident Evil 4 Remake sounds very promising too. I can see that one doing some major damage. Tears of the Kingdom, I would say probably yes. But I've only enjoyed Breath of the Wild, but I've never been this fit out of it. Only for the Switch back then. But if I had to guess, there's a couple games that all of us would be really excited for. But the top one I'm excited for is Final Fantasy 16, Hogwarts Legacy. I would pick all five of them, but I would only pick, if I had to pick one, I would say probably Final Fantasy 16. That game is going to be really good, I'm telling you. For the PS5, guys, coming out summer of next year, it's going to be amazing. Along with Starfield and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and, you know, I would be crying in a heartbeat if I do buy not just that one, guys, but also Assassin's Creed Mirage. I can see that game doing very well next year. But we don't know when it's coming out, though. Between any day or month for the console. Well, we're just going to see when that's going to take place. So, and we got him, guys. Kabuto had nothing. Pretty much our partner. Pretty much our companion's going to be leveling up very shortly. But yeah. Those are my opinions. Alright, guys, speaking of that, guys can check out Black Panther, guys, Wakanda Forever spoiler cast. As the video has a spoiler cast free. What's my point? Just all like spoilers for me to look into. We have something that can really sell something entertaining. Anything else that can really spell something amazing. Something with an awesome, not a ridiculous treat, but a marvelous chance. One step at a time, but not going back and forth hand to hand. Or pretty much backward or forward. As long as it's a different, pretty much a different comment, maybe like different theory. As long as it's not conspiracy. So, yeah. You have to check that out anytime. As long as it's not anything else to really transmit. Go and get this bastard of Pyro. Now, level 20, like Tribesman guns, they're weak against fire. Fire's probably the middle name. Go ahead and do a Tenacious Fist. Nice pickup, 39. he's immune to it, but it's not a problem. Well, guys, clear pain, and the other one too. Let's go and heal everybody up. Everybody's at their maximum. Because some guys is at 198, and Nan is at 152. Alright guys, the action starts tonight. I've battled at the box office throughout the 1980s and the 90s, spawning an intense rivalry. As actor Sylvester Stallone, guys, best known for Rocky Balboa, and also one of the main characters from Expendables. He does admit, guys, that he used to love Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's right, guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone is definitely in his mid-70s, same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Former mayor of one of the states of the U.S. And so he said he could not stand to be in the same galaxy with them. Both are really good actors, but legendary though. But you guys already recall back in 2013, both Sylvester Stallone, guys, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger, both of them were in the same movie called Escape Plan. That was out 9 years ago. I hardly did not watch it, but I've heard it was a decent movie. I thought it did well, but they were pretty good, and I mean they did a hell of a job when it comes to Expendables. But Escape Plan, I've heard that one was decent, but not too bad. So he does admit that for sure. Especially if he has enough experience and also other stuff to it. For a challenge, no. Maybe another time, my brother. But yeah, to probably entertain, maybe like a little bit extra. Well, guys, welcome to check out a 38-minute video today, over a half hour, for our awesome community. Breaking down plus playing new competitive cards for Pokemon cards, guys. You guys can check out the breaking down for them between left to right. Well, so far, guys, coming up later on this week. God of War, no, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be coming out. So when does that damn game come out? But I know Bale's going after it for the sweats. It's coming out on Friday the 18th, or this weekend. So, see, we'll have both of the copies. I definitely will not. So, you guys can check out a 38-minute video for them. You guys can also check out an hour and 20-minute video today of the Gamescope podcast for as they talk about God of War Ragnarok being up for Game of the Year as one of the best games right now, with Elden Ring, Plague's Tale Requiem, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's coming up soon.
Hey.
Altoid 3 and Cubert. Cubert, I've heard that one was a good old school game, like Tetris, Ping Pong, pretty much other games as well that were very classic, very astonishing, pretty much very good, pretty much avid stuff on it. So, like I said, if I had to pick who will be up for Game of the Year winning it, it's going to be either God of War Ragnarok or Elden Ring. Those two have a massive opportunity right now, once we get to the Game Awards. I really think so, guys, because I had some good fun, like getting killed all the time, having some nice partnership, thanks to Abu for helping me out with boss battles and helping me out with runes and all that exciting stuff too. I think I'll probably have the same hype, but I think God of War Ragnarok has I mean, no offense, guys, for our awesome community. I obviously think that God of War Ragnarok has a little bit more of a chance than Elden Ring does. 9 times out of 10, both of those games really want to win. I mean, they really want and need to win. That's why if I'm thinking who I want to win, I'm going to go with Elden Ring. But if I'm thinking who I think is going to win, it's going to be God of War Ragnarok, for sure. So my first pick, guys, would be God of War Ragnarok. My second choice for the win is Elden Ring.
Okay.
Both games have awesomeness. The graphics are really good. God of War Ragnarok's been out since last week. This past Wednesday. So it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be really close. Very close to what all of us think, what the fans think, from like Ubisoft and the gaming company that did very well with Elden Ring. That's what I think, guys. Both of them. It's not gonna be both of them will have a massive chance than what Stray has to come up with, and also Plague Tale's Requiem. Well, guys, new skill for Nan. And new skill, guys, for him is Healing Powder. Let's see what Healing Powder does. He's got, okay, guys, Healing Powder. He's gonna heal everybody. Okay, good enough. Well, guys, as far as what we're doing, we pretty much are doing this one side quest. After we got our butts killed last week, pretty much week to week or something. So we still have the entire map. So what we're doing is we want to go right over here between the two dead zones. Pretty much going the wrong way signs. But we've also been doing a little more grinding too. So we want to go right over here. And can we knock one of these guys out of the park real quick? Yeah, these two companions are worth nothing. Not worth a time battling somebody in a boxing match. That was more to really conclude or take on. But they're real easy. Guys, Kasanga is almost at 10. But we do have 2 more on the go stuff. So we've got 4 on them, 4 on tuna, and 1 pine candy. Okay, instead of the water, it's got the actor Margaret Robbie. Says her Pirates of the Caribbean movie is cancelled. I mean, why would it be cancelled? That's the problem. Because, obviously, guys, he does have, apparently, guys, the reason why she's not going to be doing it now is because, well, it's not going to be happening now. Since Margaret Robbie probably had a last-minute decision. Probably on last half hour or so, in like 24 minutes. Actually 24 hours instead of 7 days a week. So prior to that is... So basically, guys, she has no plans doing it. So apparently she's not doing that now. So, I mean, sadly enough, why would Margaret Robbie not do Pirates of the Caribbean as a female role? I mean, even though it's not the same with Johnny Depp. But if I had to guess if Johnny Depp's doing one more, it could be something up his alley. But if you guys remember, 2 years ago, back in 2020, that Margaret Robbie would star in her own Pirates of the Caribbean movie. But apparently, guys, that's not going to happen now. So, she does got one movie, and that's going to be that Barbie movie. That's comedy. With Will Ferrell and Jake Gyllenhaal by next year. So, I don't think it's because of that. But if Pirates of the Caribbean wants to bring back Johnny Depp one more time, I think he would bring Captain Jack Sparrow as a badass one more time. I don't know if they'll bring Johnny Depp one more time, but I think it would be something he would do. Depending if he has the entire time to focus and visualize. So it all depends. Sadly enough, guys, Margaret Robbie will not be doing Pirates of the Caribbean after all. But instead of sea, no plans. For the most part. Well, guys, just don't ask Kratos to talk about it. As PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, guys. Our awesome community. It's Kangen now, thanks to God of War Ragnarok. I know you guys are enjoying and loving God of War Ragnarok right now. Well, that game won't have a spot if GameStop does happen tonight. And my partner was asking if we would do it this weekend. I mean, honestly, if we do it tonight, GameStop would be over with.
I don't know.
That's why God of War Ragnarok is my last pre-order for this year, for the PS5. But I will be having more pre-orders soon. to kick off 2023.
Specific appetite.
I mean, at least not right now, but I would say probably shortly. But we'll see how it can really stand out. Excitement, entertainment, and the strong interest too.
It's too damn to even dust this thing.
That's why I still see God of War maybe winning, or maybe Elden Ring.
Deal with these tissues.
Maybe Stray, no. I still think it's
Really aren't my
only between the top two guys. It's gonna be a tough decision of what we think, what I think too. It's gonna be, like I said earlier, Elden Ring versus God of War Ragnarok.
No, but it doesn't mean
I'll probably have a chance to maybe vote,
be a diva.
but it's pretty much gonna be something. Let's see what can really have an awesome way to benefit. So we'll see. Alright guys, guys can check out a minute 24-second video. Let's look at the people wearing BJ Bleach Japan. That's what it stands for. So, as guys can see, that's 100% Christian. Guys can check out a video. We can step into the suits of Jesus when the prologue version arrives next month. As 100% Christian, guys can check out the official trailer of I Am Jesus Christ prologue. As 100% Christian, guys, I can see it doing good.
Bleach Japan.
Tells us anything as of what would happen if all of us had to step into the suits with them. You know, I'm always 100% Christian. My point turned me to a Christian.
What you'd call an
Even though I haven't been in the church for a long time, but I always see to believe. I will say he is real, you know, as that's the way our awesome community is. Man, my love and I come together, spend the rest of our lives together, and have a physical engagement soon, and also getting married shortly too. I mean, there's a lot of things to think about, so welcome to check out the prologue of that trailer. It's only a minute and 24 seconds today. Alright guys, analysis say today. Let's go back to IZ News. This one's an hour ago. As analysis say, guys, the overprinting is tanking the long-term value of the card game. And what is it, guys? Magic. And that's what is it, guys? Magic: The Gathering. As Hasbro has stuck down after analysts criticize handling of Magic of the Gathering. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again, I have not played Magic: The Gathering. I've heard it's challenging. I've heard it was good. When I thought it was good, it takes a lot of thinking caps to play 1v1 instead of playing on your own. But pretty much one-on-one rather. Having a team versus team, 1v1. As long as it's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, depending on what the analysts think. Not analysis guys, but analysts. And it's all better for it, guys, as for our awesome community. AMC's interview with the vampires story changes to make the series all about the more faithful to Anne Rice's books. Anne Rice does some pretty good books. Fantasy booking. When it comes to books off the bat. Like J.K. Rowling is best known for only doing Harry Potter. Not any other projects. Balance to that, books to movies. Actually, books that do so well between its writer and pretty much anything else that can probably throw entertainment. See what the movies are going to be based on, and yeah. Anne Rice is one of the goodest writers of all time, just like J.K. Rowling, Peter Jackson, or anybody else that's more fitting. So, but yeah, more to draw attention, but no disbelief. Guys can also check out a 2-minute video tonight. The official launch trailer of Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Not 1.5, but 2.0, guys. I had some good fun with that. On Black Ops Cold War after 68 full episodes complete. And Warzone is very understanding. And pretty much very fun. Pretty much real fun. When it comes to doing zombies and doing multiplayer matches. The top 3 I really enjoyed was Team Deathmatch, Free For All, and Kill Confirmed. Collecting dog tags. To make sure you have a pretty good win-loss record, kills, and have more kills instead of deaths in total. Because some guys have some sort of a trash can. I'm guessing it's probably litter.
Get ready to catch.
Oh boy.
Hold on, wouldn't that be the...
Take this.
Looks like he was going, Kasanga was going to get them. But they ran away. I'm guessing it's probably the leader. But I will say, guys, she does have a pretty
Not
top.
bad, Ichiban.
Pretty much has a leopard, pants. Pair of pants of them. But a couple roses on, her jacket. Pretty much, sweater. Oh yeah, it does look good. A good way to have anything to the promised land, but it does look its best. As the two of them are talking with Hamako, involving Bleach Japan. So went on to think it's been like a couple years, 2 to 3. Alright guys, we have 2 articles. We got one last article tonight. The Vezo game is now available. As guys can check out the new fun launch trailer for McPixel 3. It's actually a old school adventure game. But I guess one that's coming out probably next year. I don't think any of them will be announced for during the Game of the Year awards. Maybe like a couple of them. But the game itself, guys, is available now for the PC, Xbox, and the Switch, but no PlayStation. So the game is available now. Available right now, guys. Ever since it got released yesterday. So more experience to it.
Sup?
Kasanga goes on to say the following. Think you can keep it up for us? Who knows? I own the place. But I'm just leasing the land. As Hamako makes a comment and statement. If the owner told me to leave, that would be the end of it. So, I'm doing some dialogue, guys. Kasanga is back in. Looks at Bleach Japan. You come back for more fast fellas? You really did a number on us this afternoon. The leader, guys, is Kumi, K-U-M-E. And Hamako goes on to state the following. You're still out protesting at this hour? Do you ever have a permit? No. This isn't a protest. Bleach Japan helps the down trip, it's Roden. And the week too. Sometimes that means giving people, these guys, our support. Instead of anything to begin. They were just hanging around a hamburger joint in front of the station, instead of any other area. They lived on cheap, purchased food their whole lives. So it goes on to say, guys, they went on to have some sort of people having hamburger joints and having food provided. They don't even know what a good meal tastes like. They can stunt your growth. So we're trying to give them an opportunity here. So it's all going to see if a couple of them can have an opportunity for its growth. Tonight, Bleach Japan guys will cover the bill.
Oh yeah?
And Hamako goes on to state, what are you getting at? Oh, I just thought I'd take these boys to feast on some high-class cooking from this fine establishment. So it's all going to see if, so it's all going to take the fine establishment for some high cooking. So that's her angle. You really thought this through, huh?
Yo.
Because I'm just like, hold up. What's the point of taking them somewhere with no food? That's exactly what he wants to hear. My permit says I run a restaurant, but I cannot refuse. It's coming out of The Godfather, guys. It's like, people can try to take an offer, but cannot refuse to take a done deal. So yeah, one last article, guys. Or delayed again in AK or VR. As NASA's next moon rocket launch will be streamed live in AK and VR. That's gonna be something to read. guys consider yourselves news. I don't understand why this brother is selling something for our awesome community. Pretty much this one fine biz. I don't take any of it.
Goodbye.
And it's like, bye for now then.
Oh.
You guys consider yourselves news tonight. Today. We have another 21 to 26 minutes. Our awesome community. GameStop, I'm hoping GameStop does come in tonight. Even though it did not come, even though I would have said something yesterday. Involving last night, but, so I'm thinking it might be tonight. Since my opponent has, powerlift between 8 to 9:30. Maybe that or just basketball, so yeah. My highest likes, guys, and over 6 years plus on YouTube. And for me, guys, 4 years on Twitter plus as well. My highest likes is 808 for our awesome community. For our 373 mods and followers.
Oi.
Together. Pretty much in one place for our awesome community. The views 1478 and mods 373. As Kasanga tries to not start a fight. As we have a conky hooligan. Approving followed, allowed to be dissatisfied customers. Yeah. So he's looking to see if he demands to see if they can get some real food for a minute.
Hey.
Now it's like, oh, shut up. Stop complaining and get out of here.
Soka.
Oh, I see. So you're saying this place does not have anything to eat? Guess we'll go tell the Blaze Japan guy who gave us the money then. I'm gonna pretend that wasn't your goal from the start. As Kasango comments. That sub-story was sent as paper. You guys got hired to mess with her business, so get out of here. Go ahead and send up by Nan. And the hooligan goes on to state the following. Oh, hey. The old guy's getting violent with us. You hit us first, so consider this self-defense. As long as none of these guys are from Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do. So we're taking on the menacing men, guys, between the two of us. These guys are level 8, guys. Here we go, applause in the chat. Oh, awesome community. Alright, let's see what we can bring to these guys in the justice. Probably... We're gonna probably go with Tenacious Fist. But if I had to guess if GameStop is happening tonight, I'm hoping it does. Because, well... God of War Ragnarok, if I do get it, it will still be the last pre-order I most likely will have. So, it still needs 45, a little over 45 plus for the PS5, so I've got plenty to go through. Google Play, well, I have not seen Vivian for the last 10 days now, because he's been busy with work. Pretty much all together, guys, with late nights. So that's the reason why he's not been live streaming, going on channels, and help each other with watch time. Help everybody get monetized, which I still am for the past 3 months now, if I'm right. Alright, he's burnt. He does not need to go to the bank. We'll knock out this punk real quick. We'll knock this brother out. And we got him. Awakening Dragon, guys. Zob rank for Nan. And Kasanga's at level 10. He's now at 202, guys. Wow. Zob level rank for him. It's up to 162. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting something more amazing.
How can an old guy be so strong?
So yeah, not 2 months.
I'll see you around, Grandpa.
Well, guys, I got one went good this morning. So when it comes to me getting up in the mornings, I still usually get up around 5:30, pretty much on the weekends and in the morning. But when it comes to the fact of me taking a shower, and pretty much just I mean, what I normally do is watch a couple things before I get my shoes on and get ready to get picked up for work. So yeah, it hasn't been 2 months to the variety or the sensation or pretty much salutation. But other than that,
Yeah, well,
I did a little bit of
it's
phone
pretty
for a
late.
half hour this morning,
Let's go.
and
Sure.
pretty much said did
Sorry you
ropes.
had to rescue me twice.
I mean, ropes are
Don't sweat it.
an easier
Call us
way
if you need cleaners again.
to normally get the job done. Shout out to Don the Bomb, thank you, sir. We can love shout out on Twitter. Don the Bomb he's a fantastic guy.
You two are homeless, right?
He hasn't been in my live
Yeah.
streams for a while, but he's
Here's
very
a
generous.
proposition. What if you just live
Um,
here in one of the rooms
As long
upstairs?
What? Huh?
but as far as how long I've live streamed,
I mean, that'd be a huge
if you guys
help.
recall my new episode of baseball yesterday,
Have a room just
2
for
hours
them.
and 38
Don't the
minutes now.
girls need them to work
That's the highest I've ever live
Well, I'm
streamed,
not
guys.
making the
It really
offer.
has.
Complete self.
That's why I do baseball. I do Major League Baseball every Saturdays and Sundays. 2 hours plus. Pretty much when I'm playing the game, only managing one team. That's my Mets. And that would be one baseball team at a time. Between any
live
baseball
here.
game I play
Get
on the
something
console,
called a right of
only
residence, which would benefit
on the
me.
PS5. I did beat Final Fantasy VI
Right of
Pixel Remaster, guys, last night. And
It means
as 100%
you
Christian,
legally
thank God
assert
I
that
beat
you
in
have
it.
the right to live
You know, as far as what I'm doing with Pixel Remasters,
How would that benefit you?
here.
well, I have not
I
been
live
number
in a
one.
different building.
Never had an opportunity to be
This is
number
my
two.
business,
But the
since I don't
only
live
the
here,
only
I
Pixel
don't get that
remaster
right
games
of
on Final
residence.
Fantasy that I've recently beaten on my computer so far
I'm leasing
is
this
number
building,
4,
see?
3, and 6.
And if Bleach Japan
But Kafka
really
was
wants to
not
get
that hard
involved,
when I was having supper last
they
night
might
too.
pressure the owner of the
And for the most part,
Wouldn't put it past
normally,
them.
8 or 9 times out of 10,
property. If someone
Kafka
here
was
has
no
right of
problem.
residence,
But it was only
fight
I bought my 4 party members
Once you have
in
that
total.
right, the owner
and,
can't just evict you for no reason.
I'm the best 4 that I
So
brought
us
with me
living in the place
was
would be a line of defense.
Terra, Locke,
Exactly.
Sato, and Saban.
You get it.
Seven
Sounds like a great
was
deal.
rocking and rolling.
You don't mind a couple
I haven't
bucks?
used his ultimate technique
Well, you two are really
to,
my only
to
choice,
process
aren't
to
you?
Kafka
Women
back
who
then,
work here aren't
pretty much
safe.
from yesterday.
So,
But the only
I
one,
can't enter into
the
a
only
lease
the only
contract
character that
with them.
died
But boys,
before
that's
taking
not
on
the only
Kafka
reason
was
it makes me.
Saban. So
I'm
Strago
impressed
took
with
over.
what you two did.
So
Sounds good to me.
I just kept on using Ultima,
live in
spamming
security
Ultima,
guard?
and
Oh,
Ultima again.
wonderful.
And
Just promise you won't break the lease.
honestly,
I want your eyes
I
on
got
my
that.
shop for a long time.
I pretty much beat
Until
that
Bleach
brother
Japan
down.
finds someone else to bother.
So Final Fantasy VI
Thanks a
is
lot.
done, and I was a little more excited after beating it last night, and and apparently, guys, these two are crying to death now.
A roof. A real roof.
Sister Marlov82, how you doing?
This
Make
is
a
our
love shout out.
castle.
How are you?
A roof, 4 walls,
Sister Marlov82.
and a soft.
Very sweet of you to come in tonight. For our 373 months and followers.
Actually, this throne's
How
kinda
are
damp.
you today?
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
How you doing? Welcome back. Well, good morning for you and good afternoon for us.
Sleeping with.
Pretty much
Every time
early
you drift
evening
off
now.
on that mat.
How are you?
Always a silver lining.
But yeah, guys, as far as baseball goes,
I guess that's how you got us here. in the
I
first
will be
place.
beginning my 2002 Twins replay on
Thank you.
Outside the Park Baseball 23 on my PC,
Come
and I will still be doing my 9-9
one thanking you.
Cubs replay of 1970 on my phone. So I'm gonna be started working on my PC with that.
Hey,
Um,
why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I'll probably still continue to do my pixel
You
remasters.
must have been good if you saved me.
For Final Fantasy.
Truth
But the
is,
only thing I've been out of 6 guys for our awesome community
was pretty good.
is Final Fantasy 3.
Eventually, I expected
4 was
to take
really
drugs
easy.
from overseas,
And same with 6.
but
I just kept on rocking and rolling.
all came crashing.
I feel like, do I want to restart Final Fantasy
Nursing
2?
license.
I mean, Final Fantasy 5.
Is enough.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm at.
What do you
Because
think?
I haven't played 5 remastered for a while.
What? You don't think I
I'm still
regret it?
keeping number 6 for sure.
Okay, well, why not start
I still got
over?
Inside Pits and
Well,
Appa.
nursing is probably out.
I haven't played
Maybe
those
apply
two for
your
a
medical
while
skills to
either.
something else.
So that I can probably roll back into that.
What about you?
With Inside Pits
Got another job
is
in mind?
Inside Pits baseball. You buy any season you want. If you have a credit card or Inside Pits baseball does not allow you to use cash, but only a credit card.
They're washed away.
if you have a nice account
I don't
on
know
it.
where to go now.
So I could continue.
I'm pretty lost.
I might, if I go after, if I were to go after a couple new seasons, I might do old school if I do.
A guy like you,
Um,
we can find something.
But I could maybe bring that into Justice
makes you so
probably
sure?
soon,
I'm over 40.
but I haven't
you
thought
know?
about that.
Weren't you the one just telling me I could?
As
turn
far as
around and
action
find
PC
something?
baseball goes,
Yeah, my bad.
I have
Sorry.
I think I probably am considering that. I might consider that too.
Life is work.
And that's only coming out of Steam, guys. So Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster is done. 4 is done, and number 3 is done. So the only Pixel Remasters of Final Fantasy
You really want
is I love RPGs from day one,
Come on.
ever since I was a kid.
Spit it out.
The only ones I recently have not
Okay,
finished
tell
is
me.
1, 2,
When I was a kid,
1,
all I wanted
2,
to be was a hero.
and 5. I could probably start 5
Hero.
if I do.
What do you mean?
If I had to get if I'm restarting Final Fantasy 5, I could do that. But as far as the first Final Fantasy,
the video game.
well, I could maybe do that
would you do
too.
that?
But
Come on.
but I got every single Final Fantasy though. You guys understand I do on my Steam account,
I'm gonna have
so I
to
don't
change
see why
it.
not.
I have to laugh at it. A
What's
dream
up,
is what
James?
keeps
Making
you
love,
going.
shout out, my brother. Brother, how you doing? If you guys have not checked out James, he's a really nice guy. He can help. He knows how to give each other thumbs up. If you see people live streaming,
Just like you wanted.
you know,
Come on.
have look at our channels,
It was
see what we
silly.
post, and
It's not like you got
pretty much anything entertaining, and pretty much awesome, and more classified. Making love, shout out James for our 373 mods and our followers.
It's not like being a hero who puts a roof over
So I've only been, like I said, I've only been 3 out of 6 on Pixel Remasters.
If the hero destroys lots of
Hawa,
slimes,
Husan, how you doing? Make a love, shout out.
You see what I'm saying?
For our 373 mods and our followers, how you doing?
That could work.
I mean, I'm just doing a bit of thinking right now. I mean,
Why not
do I
become
want
a hero
to restart
right?
Final Fantasy V?
It ain't the
And
best
we
days
start
to
from scratch.
grinding, but
I mean, I may do that, guys, but I mean, if I do that,
all right then.
I don't think the bets were
I'm
off.
ready to level
We're gonna
up.
be off though.
Let's start a brand new age
So I've
of
got no
heroes.
plans.
I'm with you.
Beating for a second time.
Let's have a toast
I
to
mean,
a
I've got
new
no
era.
plans reuniting with Final Fantasy 3,
To the heroes
4,
of
or 6.
tomorrow.
The only ones that I have not finished is I'm gonna say this again for our awesome community, and that's 5, 2, and 1. I could probably start number 2. I mean, we start number 1 because that's where the Pixel Remasters all began. That's really where it all began, guys. So
I swear.
I think I could probably start that, my brother. So I'm gonna go back. I probably will go back to that.
I know I messed up.
As far as Action PC baseball goes, I'm only considering buying a full copy of that. And guys, we have some sort of an
Kill the two guys
bad guy
in the
companion. We have a
Do it. You'd like that, yeah?
we have a companion right there, and we have this brother wearing a brother that's wearing a hood, wearing kind of like a mustache. I mean, this guy on. I mean, here's a guy on the left that is probably beaten up.
I should have known.
I'm not sure who this guy is, but he does have a crossbow. Oh boy, is it going to suit him, guys? And he does. Ow! Gets him in the head. Gets his 1 arrow instead of 2. Heroes and villains, guys. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be the end of chapter 3. Wow. Not too bad, guys. But we got another 7 to 12 minutes plus. If GameStop happens tonight, God of War Ragnarok, we'll be picking up this time. I still got a 11 GameStop card. Chapter 4, guys, the Dragon of Yokohama. Or Yokomama. So we're now at chapter 4 now. Oh, guys, I just got something back from staff just now on a text message. So, alright, guys, breaking news. GameStop is happening tonight.
You ladies.
Thank you, Lord.
See you all
Thank
tonight.
you to the
Make sure you stack
thank you to my
some
sweetness
cash,
and
okay?
Give me 1 second, guys. So, guys, the breaking news is GameStop is happening tonight, and I'm gonna be picking up the son of a bitch tonight. God of War Ragnarok for the PS5. So I'm gonna pick it up, guys, around 6:30. So I have a couple hours to kill. So yeah. So back to what I was saying, involving after beating Final Fantasy VI last night on my PC, and apparently,
It's me. It's me.
oh boy, guys,
Son.
Adachi-san, hey, Adachi-san, welcome back. Wow, he's back in session, guys. After, I mean, the last time we saw him, I think it was back in beginning of chapter 3. Or probably in the middle of that or something. As they talk about the detective, other bits of stuff related.
To work for the driver's license, son.
But he is a cop, though.
How in the world did you find me?
But he is the one, guys, that bailed Kasanga. If you guys remember doing chapter 2.
Fine.
So,
Well, not completely.
so the plan's going forward on baseball and also Final Fantasy Remaster.
Of securing the maximum pension payment.
I don't know if I should do Final. I don't know if I should make a.
Also,
I mean, maybe a purchase for if I do get a Steam card. If I don't,
Remember how
but if I
gave
do
you that
get
cell
one,
phone?
I mean, Google Play should not be a problem this week.
Called before you just
If I put a small request towards my money in the bank,
But your
and
phone was dead.
if I get a Steam card, I'll probably do.
This one guy gets shot, left for dead.
I don't see myself
Charging his
buying
phone
Madden,
isn't exactly priority one.
but I'll probably
yeah,
do.
can't say I care much about the phone.
Oh
Sure,
boy, guys.
I
Well,
get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
do I want to? Here's the thing, guys. For our awesome community,
GPS?
do I want to do Final Fantasy VII? I mean, I've never played Final Fantasy VII on the PC. But I could do something with that.
The phone's location.
But
That's GPS.
if I do,
You
if
can
I
put
do
apps
end
on
up
the phone
ending,
instead
if I
of
end up do
coordinates
getting
elsewhere.
Google Play card, that was to save my ass for the 22nd. Once YouTube Premium, guys, is coming up 8 days of next week. So that's coming up next week
You know,
on the
You
22nd.
never said why.
Besides, I do extend my bill every,
Sheet of charges.
pretty much one day a month.
Assault.
1 day of every single month only.
Guess I
So,
should be glad it was so important that all got dropped.
I mean, I could go after a Google
Was
Play
any of
card,
that
or
my fault?
probably get one
course
out
it
of the bank. Pretty much put my money in the bank if
How
I
did it
do.
happen?
But
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
I mean, I could maybe consider that.
story.
But
Did he mention?
but if I do end up doing a Pixel Remaster on a new file,
I was the one who snuck.
I would
Kasuga.
probably do the first Final Fantasy first.
Well, Tokyo PD. has
Final Fantasy
choice
2.
words about that.
I'm thinking Final Fantasy 2 could be
Disgraceful.
4th, actually
Kanagawa
5th or
police
6th.
agreed. They gave me the axe.
But Final Fantasy 5, I could maybe restart that too. Restart that from scratch.
I'm sorry.
Get to Final Fantasy 7.
Well, you can
But as far as Google Play goes,
me by
like I said,
helping me out again.
our awesome community.
I haven't given up on
For our
daily
followers and our
devotion.
373 mods.
Who's that?
I get a Google Play card, all bets are off. YouTube Premium,
Important guy.
we'll have that
Why him?
for next week.
He took bribes
But if I
from the
don't get
only
one,
alliance while
and then we
there's a global
focus on picking up God of War Ragnarok tonight.
But I still need.
I can see if I can see if one person
Getting me
can
closer to
can get me a
Arakawa,
Google Play card,
person I know
so I
of
can
who passed
just
the commission.
save YouTube Premium.
Kasuga used to be one of
and
his boys, at least.
Maybe not worry about Steam that
Bullet
much.
in his chest.
I mean, I haven't bought anything on Steam for a while.
I still am.
As far as baseball goes,
Need more self-respect.
since if I do get the full version,
Exposing the commissioner's
I'll probably start with the first 2 seasons.
It's not out of the goodness
But
of my
I don't
heart.
think the other projects of baseball on my PC would matter. I mean, the projects are good. Stratomatic, I haven't gone back to it for a while. Baseball Boswell, pretty much out of
That
right
story
field.
started 20 years ago.
But what I'm looking to do is maybe go back to
Murder
Inside Pitch
during a
Baseball
home invasion.
and maybe
The
start
suspect was a neighbor with bribes.
PC Replay Baseball version 4.
I made the arrest.
And once I do have the time trial for that,
before the trial,
so I could probably
witness
jump back into that.
seen Kasumi in a
I mean,
different
I'm
place
pretty much
this time.
started beginning
I
with that.
interviewed the witness,
With that, if I do.
and the alibi checked
Um,
out.
But the full version, guys, is only I'm double checking for a minute.
I reported it to HQ.
But I do exactly guys have the version 4 of it.
I take it he wasn't
To
then?
be honest,
All of us detectives.
So what I could
officers
probably
knew the
do
FBI was very
is,
shed tight. The captain
well,
was skeptical.
and if I go with the
Questioned
basic,
witness over
I'll have the complete accent, and I'll have 1971 as a season replay.
Finally,
So I could do maybe do something with that, and buy the full version on it.
He was
But the full version of Action PC is pretty much something that can visualize an attack, really.
At that time, he'd been offered a
So I'm
transfer to
thinking,
Tokyo Police.
I mean, I haven't played any game on Action PC baseball. Well, it's,
Turned out to be innocent. That revealed
to be honest, guys, I have
Tokyo
not.
PD
But I could probably start doing something with that.
He resorted
If I had to guess if I'm starting that, if I were to do that soon, I would say yes.
to justify it.
So
Said if the guy really was
that way,
innocent, there'd be other
the other projects, especially Inside Pits,
And in the end,
I can
assume
I'm
he was
welcome I can welcome back Inside Pits baseball.
years.
Get back to that
Wife
set and
child were still reeling from it when
with
he hung himself.
with cards and dice, you know.
Where was
But I haven't
Henry
played cards and
Roach
dice for a
when it
while.
happened? In his
You know, when it comes
cushion,
to the
Tokyo
facts
PD
with
position, playing dumb.
pretty much having its
Makes me sick.
batters card
Donagama's
between a
had this
baseball
problem
for
a
each
while.
team,
Too many
and also
cops
doing
in the
pitchers card
injuries
too.
buckets. They're always teetering on the edge of
Which is
surgery.
usually based on that. So,
everybody who can is
but like I said, I haven't played Inside Pits for a while, or Appa, or Stratomatic or Appa for a while. So,
willing to convict
um,
an innocent man to save their
well, it's like I said, I
careers?
could probably start from scratch on Final Fantasy 1 as a pixel remaster first, and then probably make my way around.
Whoa.
Get 5 done. I mean, restart 5 and get that done. And I think Final Fantasy 2 is probably going to be last. It'll probably be last, if I had to guess right now. So, but if I don't extend Google Play tonight, I'll probably do Google Play. See if one of my family members can give me a Google Play card. Get that set finalized, and maybe go after a 25. But it's not coming out of GameStop tonight, though. Pre-order's going to be done, and I think that's going to be it too. I don't see any problems with that.
You boys are talking.
Well, I
Yakking on
don't,
about.
but
Good morning, Hamako-san.
it all depends what happens in my next Money in the
Don't
Bank,
good
though.
morning me. It's already 10
I'm gonna see
o'clock.
what the balance
We're all
is.
supposed to be at Hello Work looking for
Okay,
jobs, not lazing around here.
40,
Oh shit. That's right.
60,
If we don't get there fast, all the good
okay,
jobs-
if I had to guess what I want to do,
Sorry, Adachi-san. We
I
gotta
think I'll
go find some
probably
work.
not get a Google Play card tonight, see if, my main guardian can get it for me.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and
So
broke
that
as
would
you.
be just a guess.
Broke. Don't you have savings?
I
For
have
working all those
a
years?
small... Hold on, I'm done with second for a minute.
I thought I'd have my sweet-ass
Wes.
retirement pension.
You get
Never
me...
was much of a saver, honestly.
Get a... Hold on, I'm done with second, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap things up in a little bit.
Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone.
5. Google
Shit.
Play card
You
for
spent it all.
me.
They let someone so
Was-
irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Give me 1
Part
minute.
of it is
What's
just bad
YouTube?
luck. It's not my
Premium.
fault. Booze and women are expensive
You
hobbies.
see, guys, when I'm paying my
Let's get
bill
over to Hello Work already.
between the two of them, YouTube Premium 1 day a month, and I think every second week of every month too, we have a DC guys joining the party, and it's options for Kasanga from deadbeat to freelancer. Congrats! Wow. So he's back in position. Wow. So we got everything under control on this one. Oh, sweet. Let's double check him. Let's double check him real quick. He's got beatdown, on guard, and like with sides, and a slick tongue. Kasanga has the freelance. We're gonna wrap things up in just a minute. So everything's good to go. We got our sneakers for him. So that's the police baton, and the other one. So we double check his okay, it's rank 5, he's rank 5, and he's rank 3 as detective. Go in to start anew and see where it all begins. So we want to go to Hello Work. Not gonna worry about that till next week. So we either have that one good to go, and the other. But alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me today, and also for tonight. I just thought I would break the breaking news guys for GameStop together. That GameStop, I'm gonna pick it up tonight around 6:30 to finish off God of War Ragnarok. This seems 45 plus, and I do have a card in front of me too. That would take 10 or 11 off. What's all I gotta do is only 34 plus. Not 45 once I use my card towards GameStop in total. But the rest of it will be inside of Chaos, and God of War Ragnarok will have an opportunity to get pretty much a pretty good spot. And if I had to guess where God of War Ragnarok is going, it's probably going to be 3 to 4 days a week. But next stream, guys, will probably be Wednesday after work. You guys will receive a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1 for an hour 35 plus as a New Year's resolution. And a game I do every Tuesday and Wednesdays. That game gets that opportunity. Gets that slot to begin. So we'll have that one in, and pretty much anything else that is brought to our attention. So next stream, guys, will probably be. I won't be streaming tomorrow, since it'll be another 5 days with an extension. Because my love and I haven't had any future time together as a young couple. We got the future engagement in the future, and also pretty much getting married between the other one. Pretty much the general importance on it. So, but real quick, guys, no live stream tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday after work, same time, same channel, for The Last of Us Part 1, 95 minutes plus, and everything else should be good to go. And then Thursday is the, I'm double checking it's 17th. 17th is on a Thursday. You guys should hopefully have a new episode of Tales of Arise. See where that's going to go. Occupy, and so everything's attached and pretty much in balance. So either way, we'll have that one in, and pretty much expecting. If you guys want to catch more Yakuza Like a Dragon, every 1 to 2 days every week. The only important thing that you guys can help us out for our awesome community, for our 373 mods and our followers, is you guys can always hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the gold mine. Pretty much drawing a lot of entertainment and drawing interest and pretty much anything else to have fun, pretty much having an awesome opportunity, awesome experience to meet and greet new community members, new friends, one at a time. And anytime we manage to meet new people, by meeting new community members, new friends, our awesome community, all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys have an account on Twitter, follow me, guys. Share me out, tweet me out. Zach Dawson. 4 years plus on Twitter. Zach Dawson is an awesome, gifted, popular name from this year, and pretty much flashing back to from 1912 to this year of 2022. An awesome, epic, popular name, and pretty much back and forth, and drawing, pretty much strong interest and more to not have any separation. But yeah, anytime, and as always, anytime we get an opportunity, get one chance, and pretty much fulfill. But yeah, guys, 4 years plus on Twitter for me. 5 is coming up next year, and 7 years coming up as well on July 30th. Getting through YouTube and Twitter combined to 12 years between the two of them. And also my love and I, 1968. 1,968. 32 days, so 2,000. I think we may have something special, something interesting once we hit that. And that'll be coming up in over 4 weeks' time. But we'll see. we're hoping to have something special for that big milestone. But we're going to see what happens with that, and we'll see what happens. But all you guys got to do is inform your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter strongly. And this is all we got to do. Share, tweet, and follow. Tweet, follow, and share. We'll be meeting community members through friends, one step at a time, towards one awesome community. If you have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, 5 years plus on his first account, and doing TubeChat over 2 years plus. Combined total is 7. He's awesome. I love this guy. He's great. He comes in every couple days when I'm doing stuff on our awesome community on the schedule. And doing something that's more to think about. When you have your own schedule, people will stop by your channel, give it a thumbs up, comment, and share. If you guys have every single account, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But if any of you, if the other people for our awesome community has an account on TikTok or Snapchat, I don't think I'll provide those two for that moment. But pretty much our 4 apps, and that's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. All in, but pretty much 4 in one. 4 apps into one for our awesome community. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours to help you guys get monetized, Kevin can do anything he wants to do. Not just for me, but for all of you guys that are always loving, caring, supportive, and very trustworthy too. Kevin's an awesome, dearly beloved mod for our 373 mods and our amazing followers. I've been with Kevin for a long time. I think almost about 3 years. So he's very generous, very entertaining, and very awesome to talk to. So, if you guys want Kevin, check him out Thursday through Mondays. That's pretty much his availability. My second role is Sohana, 24/7. She's very generous. She's number 2. Rensei is at number 3. Tanita came in yesterday, so she's number 4, and Piggy Gray's number 5. My top one is my future fiancé. No one can replace it or dictate on it. And also, guys, who else is there? Oh yeah, sorry, Monday through Saturdays. So next stream, guys, will probably be Wednesday after work. The last was part 1, 95 minutes plus, and just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the importance for our awesome community. When we meet and greet new community members through friends, one step at a time, going forward. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Keep your heads up, guys. Stay focused, and always stay motivated. And keep on attaching, having awesomeness, greatness, and spraying and praying. Make sure every single shot goes. But yeah, guys, like I said, next stream, it will not be tomorrow night. I'll be back, since it's going to be 5 days tomorrow, we'll have a couple hours tomorrow night. And then be back, then we'll see each other back Wednesday after work. So, no live stream tomorrow, I'll be back Wednesday. Same time, same channel, 95 minutes plus, for a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1. But as soon as God of War Ragnarok tonight is wrapped up, that game should probably get a premiere, probably. Well, I know it has a bigger chance with Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok itself, and I still do not see Stray winning. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 may have a maybe chance, maybe a 50-50 toss-up, but the top 2 that we're looking at is Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok, so the Game Awards won't be until the next couple weeks. So that's only 1 day of every December of every year. See where we're at in the generation. But the most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community is we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment, share, tweet, and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Zach Dawson, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Reddit, minus TikTok or no Snapchat. And you guys can vote a whole new world, land a whole new world at 38, and the Great Soulman at 14. But I will see you guys back here not tomorrow night. I'll be back Wednesday after work. We got The Last of Us Part 1, 95 minutes plus on that resolution on Wednesday. Maybe Tales of Rise on Thursday. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. Let's keep yourselves motivated, keep yourselves entertained, and make sure everybody sees what you're doing. You guys have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, guys. Just stay focused. Like, support, and comment in full. Stay awesome, stay greatness, and do not go below average or go unique. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you guys Wednesday after work for The Last of Us Part 1 for 95 plus. And as always, same time, same channel. Be good, be kind, and love one another. To your awesome popular creator, Zach Dawson. That's me. 1912 to this year of 2022. More entertaining, more popular, more awesomeness, and more to develop. And to probably retain in one awesome community. So I guess you guys no live stream tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday after work, same time. As always, same channel. You guys have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday after work. And we'll see how everything else adds up. I'll let you guys know how GameStop went tonight. And I'll let you guys know when God of War Ragnarok will premiere. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. For our awesome community for our 373 mods and our suitable, awesome followers. Guys, have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see